Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Subdivide this. If you got any questions, just let me know. Do my best to answer them. Just trying to block this out right now. Ooh, this is a big stretch. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, now better. I mean, it should look better. It's got a whole bunch of color on it. So I have to do the eyeballs and stuff. But yeah, it's getting there. It's looking a lot better. Looking a lot better. Oops, there's this piece. I feel like we need a circle instead of these. I just wanted to ask you something. Ask away. Shoot. Ask away. You have a question? I might have an answer. If not, I don't have the answer. Yeah, you're the one who sent me the message. I told you I would. Said after the stream I'd look you up. Yeah, that was me. What, you think I'm not real? I'm just a figment of your imagination? Yeah, that was me on DeviantArt. That's what you're asking. You literally asked me to look you up, and I was like, okay, once I get off stream. Am I? Sure I'm not the demon in your brain? I'm just messing with you. How do you know I'm not the demon in your brain? Yeah. When I say I do something, I do it. If I ain't going to do it, I ain't going to say I'm going to do it. Let's see, what's the time there? It's almost noon, I think. It's 5 after noon. 5 after 12. What? No? Oh, you have like 16.5K? You just have like 36 something? Oh, hi. E. Yeah. Is that, I don't know if that's very impressive since like some people got like millions of subscribers. Got millions of subscribers. Now, compared to other people. Oh, hello, yes. Speaking of which, might as well like and subscribe and all that other jazz. Hi. Yep. Hello. Welcome. Let's see. So I believe, was it yesterday you were talking about commissions, and I was like, the price range on a 3D model commission is very expensive. Because you can literally like 3D print these and everything else, so it's incredibly expensive. So what is it, like a normal picture, right? A normal picture of, say, like DeviantArt, you were doing a commission. Say that was a nice, easy $40, right, for a single picture. Well, times that by 360, because you have to do a 360 of the model. And that's just the model. That's not background and everything else. You literally have to create a background for it. So that's why it's super expensive. Get a sphere and shrink that sphere. Something's going on outside. Did I not? Lighter. There we go. The right size proportions. Okay, that looks right. And white up top. Oh, wow. Oh, I'm missing a lot of messages here. Hi, Mooney. I forget to sub all the time, and I watch this video. It's fan. It's 10 night here. Oh, yeah, you're on the other side of the world. Guessing you're Canadian or American? I'm American. I'm Indian. Well, hello, hello. I like to watch animation posters. It's more popular in DeviantArt, although I only have 36 subs on YouTube and 143 watchers. People might hate me for this, but I'm just 10. I don't know why. Why would people would hate you? I'm not sure why people would hate you. After a while, you know, numbers don't really mean anything. After a while, numbers don't really mean much. The question is, do you like what you're doing? If you're doing a good job or not. Do you like what you're doing? If you do, then just keep doing it. Literally a toddler? What? I don't know if you're 10 years old. You know, I don't think that's a toddler. At least not by any definition from what I'm aware of. Might be a babe in the woods, but you're definitely not a toddler. I don't say age. Well, yeah, I mean, the internet's, you know, I'd never believe anybody's age on the internet. Everybody's either too old or too young. There's nothing that seems to be in the middle. Rationally, anyways. Let's go ahead and smash this. That would be the best way to do that. Push this back. Sure. Doesn't matter much to me. Worked with old people, young people, you name it, I've worked with them. It's not something that you should post. I assume that's a state, but yeah, don't give away where you live. Don't do that. You don't know who's all in chat and whatnot. This is me trying to be responsible, all right? It's me trying to be responsible. I'm trying to look out for you, so. word of caution. Just be careful. Who you giving information out to? Maybe I should separate this. Maybe shrink it. If I do folds, how would I do folds? Isn't there like cloth ball, cloth slide? Curves. Well, it is actually kind of hard to do now that I'm thinking about it. Try to do a plane and two folds. I've seen it done before. ZBrush. Clothing. I've seen it done before. I can't remember it.
Bring up any body. So just like we did in the tank top demo, you can bring in a tool, you can grab Nick's Z's mesh, you can grab the Julie mesh, whatever you want to do. I'm going to bring in this female full body I have, and the lightbox is a comma key, by the way. We can drag this body out, go into edit mode, and now we have a tool we can work with. I'm going to open up the subtool menu here, and again, just like the tank top demo from the earlier video, we're going to go in here to the comma key, we're going to go into Spotlight, we're going to double click this 256 clothing. Again, if you're working on a small resolution like I am, 1920 by 1080, you can double click your divider and you can see this stuff, or you can hit Z for Spotlight to bring that up. Just tap in your document to unselect all of these or deselect all these. I'm going to move this over just by clicking in this area around the orange circle. Just move this over, then I can open back up by double clicking this double divider to bring open this menu. We're going to be doing with dynamic simulation, so we're going to click this little white dot in here to get rid of the brush menu. We're going to open the dynamic menu, grab that white dot, just drag it right on over here.
Okay, so I've been doing it wrong all this time, which is normal. Which is normal. Alright, so let's go ahead and delete that. Delete that. Okay. So where's it at? Let's start from the beginning. It's under Spotlight, okay. Spotlight. Then clothing, right? Which clothing type are we looking for? just watch it and see what happens.
Light. We're going to double click this 256 clothing.
256 clothing.
Again, if you're working on a small resolution, like I am, 1920 by 1080, you can double click your divider and you can see this stuff. Or you can hit Z for Spotlight to bring that up. Just tap in your document to unselect all of these or deselect all these. I'm going to move this over just by...
Okay, Z. This is a new system that I'm not familiar with. Okay.
By clicking in this area around the orange circle, just move this over, and then
Okay, so that's that. Definitely don't want this. Well,
I can open back up by double-clicking this double divider to bring open this menu. We're going to be doing with dynamic simulation. So we're going to click this little white dot in here to get rid of the brush menu. We're going to open the dynamic menu, grab that white dot, just drag it right up.
okay. What's next?
So let's go ahead and move this back over to the corner, and we want to put a dress on our female. So again, quick Spotlight functionality. Again, if you want to know more about that, my YouTube channel in ZBrush 2019, what's new is going to have a bunch of Spotlight stuff. Same thing on my ArtStation page, ZBrush 2019, what's new. Click up here, scroll down, and you'll see a bunch of new Spotlight functionality that you can explore. But just quick overview. This outer ring will move around these objects, and if you go and select one, like, okay, we want to try on a dress, I can grab one of these dresses, I can pull it over here to the middle, I can use this scale to go ahead and scale it up, just click and drag on the widget to scale the dress up. I can take this opacity, just click and drag to the left to drop that opacity down so we can see a little bit better. If we tap Z, that goes...
okay, this, first things first, just go ahead and select what we're going to select. Skirt be the best? I think skirt for the cape would be the best, I think. Select.
It leaves the Spotlight open, but also allows me to move my object in the back here, so we can go ahead and position our body. We can hit Z to bring the widget back, and then we can move this thing around by clicking, having it selected. If it's not selected, it just turns blank, and then you just move everything around. If you want to select this one specifically, it turns orange around the outer border, and then now you can move it. You can move the widget by just clicking and dragging on that orange circle and kind of reposition it, and that's going to be, you know, where it scales from is basically your pivot point, or rotates, or whatever you're doing. And another cool thing is, if you want to try on different outfits, go over here to this quick select, and then you just go and tap over here. You can try on, you know, different fits and see which one might work for what you're going for.
Okay, so first things first, we need to rotate our model. That's inside that. How do we rotate our model on the inside? I have an idea. Why don't we... Okay. So this is like its own menu right now. Restore, nudge, clone, smudge, contrast, hue, intensity, rotate, quick selects, font, delete. You really got a future for snow, yeah? You should see the dragon. I'm still working on the dragon. I still have to color him in. But I want to get her done first and foremost. Where is the... Let's see here. I want to go... Let's do this. Tile front fade, don't. Spotlight radius, spin.
Here, so we can go ahead and position our body, drag on the widget to scale the dress up. Its opacity, just click and drag to the left to drop that opacity down so we can see a little bit better. All that stuff, same thing on my arse. Go ahead and move this back over to the corner, and we want to put a dress on our female. So again, quick spotlight functionality. Again, if you want to know more about that, my YouTube channel in ZBrush 2019, what's new, is going to have a bunch of spotlight stuff. Same thing on my ArtStation page, ZBrush 2019, what's new. Click up here, scroll down, and you'll see a bunch of new spotlight functionality that you can explore. But just quick overview. This outer ring will move around these objects. If you go and select one, like, okay, we want to try on a dress, I can grab one of these dresses, I can pull it over here to the middle, I can use this scale to go ahead and scale it up.
Okay, so just click and drag. So click, drag. Then we need the scale button, right? Click and drag. Come on now, work with me. There we go. Is it a different icon? Unify, font, back, delete, duplicate. Let's rotate. Saturation, hues, intensity, paint. I do not see scale. Am I blind? a scale right there. Okay, interesting. Okay, alright. So click, drag, scale. So scale. What's going on here? Okay, so after a certain point, you have to remodel it. Okay. All right, and then what?
I'll just click and drag on the widget to scale the dress up. I can take this opacity, just click and drag to the left to drop that opacity down so we can see a little bit better. If we tap Z, that goes, it leaves the spotlight open, but also allows me to move my object to the back.
Okay, now we hit Z. Now we can flip this. Should be a way to look at it from the back. There we go. Let's see here. Sorry. I'm learning new stuff here. My MLP wings are magic. Let's see here. There are rainbows. Sorry for not being too active on the chat. I'm drawing. Yeah. I mean, I'm learning stuff too. So yeah, don't worry about that. Her wings are currently hidden. I've just got them on a separate layer. They're right here. That's where her wings are. They're kind of important.
Back here, so we can go ahead and position her body. We can hit Z to bring the widget back, and then we can move this thing around by clicking, having it selected. If it
Okay, so Z will bring it back. So just go ahead and scale. It's not what we're looking for. Actually, we should probably try it in the front. Because that's what's normally right. And then it brings Z back.
if it's not selected, it just turns blank, and then you just move everything around.
And scale. Opacity's fine. There's scale. So click and hold. Right. Let's see here. They're rainbow. Not being. I use Paint Tool Saya 2 for my drawings. Nice, nice. I've heard good things about Saya. I've worked with Photoshop, worked with Flash, I've worked with Toon Boom, I've worked with what else? Inkscape. A lovely selection of all the things I've worked with. Yeah, that's about it. And then what's next?
Select this one specifically, it turns orange around the outer border, and then now you can move it. You can move the widget by just clicking and dragging that orange circle and kind of reposition it, and that's going to be, you know, where it scales from is basically your pivot point, or rotates, or whatever you're doing. And another cool thing is if you want to try on different outfits, go over here to this quick select, and then you just go and tap over here. You can try on, you know, different fits and see which one might work for what you're going for. So I'm going to say between these two, probably. Let's go ahead and take this one. And this dress is a little bit big, so what we're going to do is we're going to scale this down a little bit, move it on over. I think that'll fit just about right. So we're going to go ahead and right here down at the very bottom, there's a Snapshot 3D. Again, if you're familiar with the 2019 functionality, you'll know more about that. Go do a deep dive on that playlist. But we're just going to click that button. That's going to give us geometry. We're going to hit Shift-Z to turn off Spotlight. So
all right, let's have a look-see. Snapshot. Okay, what's next?
Shift-Z to turn it off, Z to bring it back, Z to go out of widget mode, and then Z to bring it back, and then Shift-Z to turn it off. So now we have a dress on our object here. So I'm going to go turn that button. That's going to give us geometry. We're going to hit Shift-Z to turn off Spotlight. So
okay, Shift-Z. I have to do this at least 2 more times, 3 more times actually. Shift-Z. Oh, Shift-Z. It's not all what we're wanting. Okay. That's different. Can we move this? Surely we can move this. Yeah, we can. Okay, good. It's kind of funny.
Shift-Z to turn it off, Z to bring it back, Z to go out of widget mode, and then Z to bring it back, and then Shift-Z to turn it off.
Z to bring it
so
back.
Now we have a dress on our object here. So I'm going to go turn on this little colorize little paintbrush over here in the subtool menu, and you're going to see there's red areas. Those are polygrouped painted areas now, so which makes it really handy because I can go over here and hold down Control Shift and tap that painted area, and that's going to isolate just those areas which we kind of want to get rid of. We want our body parts to come through those areas, so we don't want clothing there. So I'm going to hold down Control Shift and drag. That's going to invert my visibility selection. Again, if you want to know more of the basics about modifiers and stuff like that, please go in here to the ZBrush for Ideation. There's 56 videos in here to get you caught up. Same thing in my YouTube channel, ZBrush for Ideation. Go check those out. So now that those aren't seen, you can go down here to your geometry, modify topology, delete hidden. If you don't like digging through those menus, set up your own custom UI, also in that ZBrush for Ideation playlist. And we're good to go. So now all we need to do is...
Let's see here. going on here? My dog is howling again. Oh my, what's going on? I don't know if it's their Nightmare Nights. Howling like Shots and dogs, shut up. Get lost. Go on. Go out. Dog cries. Yep. I mean, hey, we're trying to protect the house and home. They don't know what's out there. It's kind of spooky. Gotta protect the house and home. Still make adjustments here, right? Yeah, we can still make adjustments. Oh, it doesn't need to be too thick. Yeah, there we go. I feel like I need more of the collision cloth than anything else. Dog cries, oh no! Hope everything's okay. I feel like that we don't need all this. We can actually make it easier on ourselves.
Control Shift and tap that painted area, and that's going to isolate just those areas which we kind of want to get rid of. We want our body parts to come through those areas, so we don't want clothing there. So I'm going to hold that Control Shift and drag. That's going to invert my visibility selection. Again, if you want to know more of the basics about modifiers and stuff like that, please go in here to the ZBrush for Ideation. There's 56 videos.
I want to try making a boolean mesh. So we'll go into here. Wonder if this will work. We want to try. I'm going to try to do something sneaky. Oh, nope. Duplicate. Where's the duplicate? Okay, there it is. New folder. This will be cape. Alicorn 1. I seriously forget to do that? I did. Okay, that explains why I'm so confused. This literally duplicated everything. Okay, so I don't need this. Duplicated the entire folder? It looks like it. That was not necessary. Delete. Yep. That's wild. Pretty sure I just want that. Yeah, okay. So now, let's see here. We make this into a boolean. It goes up top. Boolean live. Yeah, that's correct. Let's see here. I'm art block again. Well, the best thing to do is just keep going. If you can't do anything, then start drawing like stick figures. If you can't draw stick figures, I don't know what to tell you. You can't even draw stick figures. Then Boolean mesh. Where's the Boolean mesh? Make Boolean mesh. Then hide this? Oh no, it's working. Maybe. What's next?
Videos in here to get you caught up. Same thing on my YouTube channel, ZBrush Radiation. Go check those out. So now that those aren't seen, you can go down here to your geometry.
You laying on my arm puts my arm to sleep. You know that, right?
Those menus, set up your own custom UI, also in that ZBrush Radiation playlist.
Yes, you're putting my arm to sleep.
So now all we need to do is tell ZBrush, I have my cloth subtool selected, and anything else that's visible in my scene, I want to be a collision mesh. So just come over here under Dynamics, turn on Collision Volume. We can go ahead and crank this collision volume up, make sure we get a nice clean result. We're going to go more into the specifics of collision volume and how it works in later videos, but for now, we'll just go ahead and crank that up. Now, to get this body to stick to the mesh just like we did for the tank top demo, we're going to turn off gravity because I don't want it pulling on the cloth, I just want it contracting onto the body. And when we're contracting, if we turn on the floor, again, this green line here, Y is positive, positive Y is up, negative Y is down. This little red line here, negative X is to the left, positive X is to the right. Z forward is Z positive, this blue line backwards is Z negative. And what I want to do is in that Z direction, basically forward and backward, I want to bring this back part and this forward part together onto the body, negative and positive Z. So that's going to be contract. We're going to contract this cloth in the, not in the X, not in the Y, so go ahead and turn those off, but in the Z direction. So with gravity off, contract on, collision volume on, run the simulation, and now the dress will go ahead and snap to her body. If it's having a little bit of a problem, like if the straps don't have enough information, what you can do really quickly is go in here to BZM, that's your Z modeler brush, hover over an edge, hold down the space bar and say insert multiple edge loops, and then just click and drag on one of those edges. We'll just go ahead and add some resolution over here. If you want to do it on both sides, hit X to go across X symmetry. Again, this transform active X symmetry, just tap X to toggle that on and off. So we'll toggle it on, and now we can add more resolution in here, which should help the simulation out. And then now when we run the simulation, it should be able to grab more verts there, because previously there was nothing for that simulation to grab. It was just kind of, you know, had a point over here and a point over here, and it was just disappearing into the body. So now this fits nicely to the body here, and if you want to stop the simulation, just click in your document, hit escape, tap the button again, or hit spacebar. Now you're going to see when you go in here, let's go ahead and turn on Skin Shader 4 so you can see it. You can see there's a big air pocket around the dress and her body. That's going to be this collision volume inflate over here. Let's go ahead and turn that down to 0, rerun the simulation, and now that cloth is going to stick very close to her body. Now, depending on the resolution of your geometry, it could start, interpenetrating the mesh. What we can do, new functionality in 2021, we can go over here and we can say geometry, dynamic subdiv. Go ahead and turn that on. By default, what it's going to do is give you a preview of what it would look like if you subdivided it twice. That's what the smooth subdiv of 2 means over here. If you turn that down to 0, this is your actual geometry. What we're going to look at is this thickness. So we can turn this thickness up, and that's going to go ahead and add some dynamic thickness. If we go into solo mode here, your solo mode button might be down here, but click on that solo button. Now you're going to see, if we turn dynamic off and then on again, you're going to see it gets thicker. Now it's getting thicker in 2 directions. It's kind of puffing out this way and puffing in that way. That's going to be handled by this offset value. If I go to 100, the original mesh is going to be on the interior, so closest to the skin, and then the dynamic is just going to push outwards from that point. If I go to negative 100, the original mesh is going to be this outside mesh, and then the dynamic is just going to push in a new mesh on the inside. And again, this isn't real mesh, this is just a preview mesh for you to kind of use to your advantage later. Now you can see over here where the geometry is kind of crummy. You can go over here to the smoothness, and you can kind of turn this up, and that may alleviate some of that stress over there. But we're also going to clean this geometry up as well. Or if you want to split the difference on that thickness, just put it at 0, and now it'll kind of go in a little bit and go out a little bit from a midpoint. So here we go, we have a dress. And let's go ahead and clean this geometry up a little bit. So I'm going to turn off dynamic, and I'm going to go with solo mode. And I'm going to go over here and I'm going to turn off colorize. I don't need to see, if we turn off polyframe here, I don't need to see that red anymore. So now we just have our simulated dress here, and you can see again, these edges.
That's for like a skin tight dress. We're not looking for that actually.
Deformation, and we can just do a polish by features. Now right now we do have features. A feature is a crease and or a polygroup border. In this case,
isn't what we're looking for actually.
My front, my back, you can if you want to. I'm just going to hit Control W to make this all one polygroup.
Let's try a ZBrush cape.
And then I can do a polish by feature and just get a nice polish result. We can also go up here to polish.
Alright, here we go.
Nothing hits the spot quite like good food made fast.
This is the easiest and quickest way to create capes in ZBrush. Let me show you how.
Beef sculpts.
First, we're going to start off with appending a plane 3D. Then you'll want to rotate that 90 degrees, line it up to your character's color, apply dynamic subdivision, add some thickness but not too much. Then we will mask off the area of the cape that we don't want to run the cloth simulation on. And now we'll go up to the Dynamics tab, pin that to the sidebar by clicking the white button. We're going to increase the firmness to 4.
We're definitely on the dynamics.
Turn self-collision to 2. Now we will run the collision volume and hit the run simulation button. If you don't want your cape to collide with the floor, just turn off floor collision. Now get your cloth hook brush by pressing B, C, K, and start manipulating your cape. I like to turn off X symmetry and start pushing it to the side to give it that illusion that wind is hitting it. Now get your cloth pull brush by pressing B, C, J, and begin manipulating your cape. Lastly, to make this cape really pop, we add a micropoly. Under Dynamic Subdiv, go to Micropoly on, and begin cycling through the designs by pressing up and down on these arrows.
Okay, well that's a lot better. Okay, that's a much more similar than the skin tight stuff we were doing earlier. Okay, alright, delete this. Okay, so wait, append. Here I am, making everything so much more harder. Get in there, and then delete. Okay. Let's go ahead and color. Fill object. Let's see here. Hello. Yes, welcome. Hi again, I was gone for a minute. I like leopards. Do you have a green wall? Yeah, I've got a green screen behind me. Well, actually, it's a green It's a large green fabric. It's a big, large green fabric. If that makes sense. I think that makes sense. Oh, don't fall down. Alright, let's do this. Let's manipulate this.
Easiest and quickest way to create capes in ZBrush. Let me show you how.
Beef sculpts.
First, you're going to start off with appending a plane 3D. Then you'll want to rotate that 90 degrees, line it up to your character's collar.
Okay. So we need to shrink this down a little bit more. We'll need to chop off some bits and pieces. Do you have a green screen? A green wall? Well, it's not a wall. It's just a piece of fabric. Did that just... What is that? Yeah, of course. You can't send links, though. Links are not allowed in chat. Because you get, like, trolls and stuff like that posting stuff. You can post it to your DeviantArt page. I'll see it there. I already did the kind of. So all this stuff has to be done first and foremost. No capes. No capes. Not so active on Pinterest. Let me see here. I'm not so active on Pinterest. I don't think I even have a Pinterest account. I don't even think I do Pinterest. I mean, I'd have to look. I have a huge social media thing, but I'm pretty sure I don't have like everything like interlocked and interconnected like it was those like social media rebranding things. Probably should do something for that, but you know, I'm just lazy. Just lazy. I should do that though. I really should. We want it to be slightly larger, right? Okay, so I messed up. So this needs to be higher. something's going on here. Quick save. Whoa, legs falling asleep. What time is it? I lose internet connection. Looks like it's only been an hour. Okay, there we go.
Apply dynamic subdivision. Add some thickness, but not too much. Then we will mask off the area of the cave that we don't want to run the cloth sim.
Okay, so he's got that pinned down. Not sure why I'm not seeing double. I don't think that's accurate. Do I see it now? Yep, there it goes. Okay. So I was not seeing the other side of it, and every so often I think that that's just an error. Forward. We probably want 3 separate cloths. Here, I need to move. Yep, I need to move. My leg's falling asleep on me. What? What? Let's see here. I'm not active on Pinterest. Can you draw Luna someday? What do you mean? I've already drawn her. Post on DeviantArt and I will check it. She's already on there. Princess Luna, Princess Celestia. I mean, look at the, was it, what's the Flash? It's already on there. It's a movie poster, I think. Okay, so now I need to clear out. Need the move. I need the... Where's my... Let's remove wings. Let's just, yeah, there we go. Wings. Let's see here. Post it on DeviantArt and I will check it. Okay. Let's go ahead and separate. Split. Split mask. Take that. Delete. Okay. Just gonna bring the horse back. Can we deformation, polish. Okay. Polish a little bit more. Make sure there's no clipping issues. Okay, no clipping issues.
Simulation on. And now we'll go to the Dynamics tab, pin that to the sidebar by clicking the white button. We're going to
Okay, we're not there yet.
start off with appending a plane 3D. Then you'll want to rotate that 90 degrees, line it up to your character's color, apply dynamic subdivision, add some thickness but not too much.
Apply some dynamic subdivision. Let's see his stats.
Much. Then we will mask off the area of the
One point something. Let's go with the 1. Keep it at 1. Yeah, that's a good number.
the cape that we don't want to run the cloth simulation on. And now we'll go up to the
this over. Hopefully. Seems awfully clean and crisp. We're going to have to edit that. It's just too clean, just too crisp. Just too clean, too crisp. So it needs to be a little thinner. What's this at? 0.019. Is that right? No, that's 0.019. 0.019. It's 0.7, 0.5. There we go. I guess that'll work. What's next?
To the side.
Then we need dynamics. Remove that. Dynamics. Then we need to, make sure that these are hidden. These are hidden. Close that for now.
By clicking the white button, we're going to increase the firmness to 4.
Okay, firmness to 4.
Turn self-collision to 2.
Subcollision to 2.
Now we will run the collision volume and hit the run simulation button.
Collision volume. simulation. Okay, let's have a look-see. Huh. Let's try expand it a little bit more. Just a little bit more. Now just try running simulation. Definitely much better. Wasn't expecting that. We're forgetting wings. Where's our wings? Boom. Okay, now just try it again. So we'll either make it better or we'll make it worse. We'll find out which one is which. Okay, now let's try run simulation. Let's have a look-see. Okay, how do we fix this? We could combine the wings and the cape together. Because it's acknowledging the tail, and the tail's a separate entity unto itself. if we do this? What if we do this? Okay. What we'll do... is we will append 3D plane, okay, so it is definitely acknowledging that. So this is what we'll do. This is what we'll do. We will delete this. Be off to the side. Right. Cut some of this away. Shrink this. this was a 1 point something. Getting phone calls. Thank you guys very much for coming out. I will talk